Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the KPC Newscast. I'm Carson Turner.
And I'm Hannah Thurman.
We have developments from the Florida shooting and a lot more to cover, but first, the famous pastor known for counseling U.S. Presidents Billy Graham died today in his home at 99, early this morning. Throughout his life, Graham preached to almost 215 million people in more than 185 countries. Graham is known for his time spent in the White House. He personally knew 12 presidents, thanking them each for allowing him to further spread the word of God. The past decade, Billy has suffered from Parkinson's, prostate cancer, and macular degeneration. Despite these illnesses and age, Graham wasn't scared of death and told the LA Times reporter that he was looking forward to heaven and wanted to be remembered as a man of integrity. President Trump sent out his condolences along with former Presidents Barack Obama, Jimmy Carter, and Bill Clinton.
A South Florida newspaper named the Sun Centennial reported on Tuesday that the Florida State House has voted down a motion to take up a bill that would ban assault rifles. This has killed the motion for this session. The motion failed 36 to 71. Students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School were in the gallery as the House voted. Democratic Representatives Keon McGee had asked for the consideration of the bill to ban assault rifles and large capacity magazines. Republican leaders in the House and the Senate said that they will consider proposals on age restrictions for gun purchases and the red flag bill that would temporarily take away someone's guns if they deemed a threat to others.
The recent school shooting shocked the country in many ways. Not only have the students taken a stand on the issue, but even former gun owners are abandoning their AR-15s. A recent video went viral of a man sawing his AR-15 in half, starting the now trending hashtag #OneLess to bring awareness to a big problem in our country.
President Trump is advising Pennsylvania Republicans to take the new congressional map all the way to the Supreme Court, reported USA Today. This comes a few days after Pennsylvania replaced its old map with a new map that arguably favors Democrats instead of Republicans. Republicans have already asked the Supreme Court to take the case, but the justices denied.
A developing story at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, President Trump held a listening session with the victims and parents of the students who were harmed by the recent school shootings in America. A circle sat students of Douglas High School, parents of Sandy Hook and Columbine. President Trump sat in the center listening, unfiltered, hearing out the individuals on a person-to-person basis. Florida's massacre has left people as partisan as ever. However, everyone in the room, including the president, set aside their political views to listen to one another for the sake of solving the U.S. gun issue. We'll have more details on this story during our Friday podcast.
The New York Times reported that some Republicans have created a paid leave plan that leans on Social Security. They want people to be able to collect Social Security benefits early to pay for time off after they have a baby. This proposal would not require new taxes, unlike some other proposals that have been offered. This plan comes from a right-leaning group called the Independent Women's Forum. To be eligible for this program, a new parent would need to have a minimum amount of earnings in the years before claiming the benefit. There are a handful of senators, including Marco Rubio, that support the proposal, but have not started writing the bill. The Hill reported that the number of women running in Congress midterm elections has more than doubled from 2016 to 2018. There are 431 candidates either running or likely to run for the House, and 50 women running or likely to run for the Senate. Out of the 431 women running for House, only 92 are Republican. However, for the Senate race, there are 21 Republican women candidates and 29 Democratic candidates.
That's all we have for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Carson Turner.
And I'm Hannah Thurman.
Have a good night, and we will see you next week.